SoundCloud. And without further ado, we can get started. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So in 3, 2, 1. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Umstead, host of the RNG Radio Show. And my next guest wears too many hats. He's got more hats on his head than all of Lid's franchises. Romell is an artist. Romell is a singer. Romell is a brand name in itself. Romell is a YouTube video actor and all, and going so much more. But here, I got him now on the RNG Radio Show. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Romell to the RNG Radio Show. How you doing today, Romell?
Right, how everybody doing? Peace, love. Everything is all right.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So, Romell, tell us all about let's talk about the album, man. You mentioned that there's an album coming up. Is that correct?
Well, yes, it's been out since May. It's called Love and Hip Hop. Which is mixed with hip hop and R&B soul, and it's good.
Awesome. Now, where can folks actually find to purchase the album or even listen to it?
Love and Hip Hop right now is out on all platforms: Tidal, Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
Okay, awesome. And what do you? And for 2020, what do you want folks to, because, it's been a long time since folks combined, Love and Hip Hop, or if they do, it's pretty much the nasty X-rated version. What can folks expect from you, Romell, when they listen to Love and Hip Hop?
I think they can look at it, it's really a 90s vibe of hip hop. That we don't really have today, but it's a 90s vibe. It's back to the old school route. Because I am old school, and I think that it's something that we've been missing. Mixed with the soulful R&B sound in the 90s, that kind of vibe. It's the 90s vibe of what R&B used to be and what hip hop used to be, but it's mixed with the future. It's mixed with 2020.
Okay.
So it's a good balance of singing, and it's a good balance of hip hop. That you can understand. You could, it's simple.
Gotcha.
It's simple and it's educational. And it's I think it's real subjects on here. We talking about love for real. It's not just ain't drug selling, nothing. I'm not saying nothing wrong, but there's nothing like that. It's really about love. It's really about life.
Okay. All right, cool. Without the just straight going to the point of doing the do. So I love that, man. I love that. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to getting to listen to that. And you said folks can find it on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon, correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right, folks.
I got some pictures on there too of some. I was telling you, I'm sorry about that. I was going to say I have some features on there of some new school cats that's in 2020 too, so a mix of that too, from artists of today too as well.
Okay.
As far as me doing hip hop, I'm a 90s style, but I got some artists people they could check out, Zoo and Mia, who on there.
Okay.
They excellent too. They right now this year, the trap style of music.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Well, definitely, I'm looking forward to listening to the album, brother. I really appreciate that. And then I gave you so many hats, man. What should folks expect from your YouTube channel? Anything growing or branding from that?
Well, I just started a cooking show that's on YouTube, and that's for my brand of cooking. I've been doing chefing for a few years. I love doing it, and I recently came up with some sauces that I started making, and the first one I created was a honey barbecue sauce that I'm holding up that everybody can see. If they can see it, it's a honey barbecue sauce that's homemade, and I started with this one, and from this I went to steak sauce, Alfredo sauces, and a nice seasonal blend. And the seasonal blend might have 1% salt, and there's another one without it, and we got one that's spicy. And it's also created in my mother's name, which is Viola. She passed away. I wanted to dedicate it to her. And that's something new I'm starting with the cooking, so they can at least, you know, if you don't taste my food, you can at least taste the sauces of, you know, the creation, you know, to get an idea of, you know.
What that food gonna be
And
like?
yeah,
All right.
and we
Now
coming
with
out with more different flavors as well. So the cooking show
Mhm.
shows you a little bit of what I could do, how I'm putting it together, but I'm also doing it to promote the sauces as well.
Okay. Now with the cooking show, or I should say with the catering service, where are you based out of so folks know where to go to, you know, look towards the catering services?
Well, right now I'm just starting it. I just like maybe a month starting it, but everything, if they, you know, inbox me, everything is direct right now. Everything is direct from my you can email me at romellcalhoun@gmail.com, or you can leave me an inbox, or you know, I'm actually working on a site for it, but or you could just go to the YouTube.
Okay, check out the recipes there. All right,
It's
and then
brand new. That's brand new, brother. That's just fresh.
hey, listen, man, we placing the seeds right now, so I'm loving it, man. I can't wait for the fruition to come from it. Romell, what I want to know though, where can because you got so many things going on right now. I mean, you just mentioned the music, you just mentioned the catering service, and I know we got more to talk about on the show. But before we get to that, where can folks actually find you at on social media, man?
They can go to Romell Calhoun at Facebook, or you can go to A Taste of Soul on Instagram, which is A_taste_of_and soul. They can go on Instagram, and they can go on, I'm also on Twitter, Romell Calhoun. You can Google me, Romell Calhoun, and pop right up.
Okay. Awesome, awesome, man. I love that. And then what else are you looking to do? I mean, we, of course, like I said, we just mentioned the music, we just mentioned the cooking show, and the catering services, the sauces, the spices. What else you got going in your world, man, that people should be knowing about?
Um, One more thing I didn't mention, and they can go on Rovision Pictures at Instagram and check that out, because I do pictures too, you know, and they can check that. That's the newest thing. I'm throwing that out there. And have an entertainment company as well, you know what I mean, to do this and to do all the other business ventures. And I also act a little bit, and
I did
they
see
can,
that,
you
man.
know,
Definitely
check some
did
of that
see
out
that.
on. I mean, I started to act because I love writing, and I just started to write scripts, plays, and all that, etc. So I just wanted to try visual, and just came up with something called Raw, and they can check that out. You know, it's a little acting, you know, but they'll see more. I got more coming.
All right, man. I love that. I
I
love
got
that.
more coming.
And then for the folks that are honestly looking to follow in your footsteps, just for the mini heads that you wear right now, what advice would you give to somebody who's looking to get their business started, or even just trying to get their passion started?
Hmm. The first advice is that a good, believe in yourself, have a good quality of work, and hustle.
Okay. All right, cool. I
Don't
love it,
stop.
man. Right,
It's
right.
not because you can't tell them. I mean, it's not a story of it's not overnight. It's a working process, and as long as you stay committed and keep it moving, and put the people around you that do what you do and love what you do, and that's equal or better to make you better, and keep that like that on that scale. You know, you gotta throw certain things out. You can't hang around certain people. It's a process to this. You can't
Absolutely,
do certain things. You gotta focus.
absolutely,
Hmm.
absolutely. I
Believe me,
couldn't
I
agree
know.
more. I
It's
couldn't
not
agree
easy,
more,
but
man.
you know.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, some of the friends that I thought would be around during this growth, it's like, hey man, how you been? Or not just getting that text message back. And it's all for good reason. You know, folks just naturally grow out of their comfort zone. So when people see you reach that level and get there, it's like they feel like they can't join you. So it's like, hey, my hand is out. You can come along, but some people, like you said, just don't want to hustle for it. So definitely in agreement with you that. All right, man, cool.
I think the most important thing that a person could do when they're trying to start off is never stop. Keep going.
I love that, man. I love that. Wow. Well, I really appreciate that, man. And then, Romell, before I let you go, is there anything else folks should know about your brand, or what can we expect from you even before the end of this year runs out?
Oh, we can expect another album. I'm going to do. I really was just a singer. You know, I've been doing hip hop, but I'm really a singer. So I want to make the next album just focusing on that. All original songs with all original production from me. It's going to be entitled My Story. So it's basically going to be a documentary, vocally. You can,
Okay.
of me.
All right, cool, man. We'll be definitely looking forward to that. And of course, having you back on the show to discuss that album as well, man. So, Romell, before we let you go, where can folks find you getting out on social media?
They can find me at Facebook, Romell Calhoun. And then they can either go to Facebook, Vision Entertainment, Instagram, A Taste of Soul, and that's _taste _of_soul. Or go to Instagram, Vision Pictures. Or just go to Romell Calhoun YouTube. And through YouTube, you can go to, it's many, just Romell Calhoun, and everything else will pop up. Or you can Google the name Romell Calhoun, and it'll lead you to, the music first, and you take it from there.
All right, cool, man. All right, well, it was a blessing and honor to have you on the show, man. I'm definitely looking forward to Viola Sauces to being a worldwide brand. I'm looking forward to in the world listening and hearing love and hip hop, and I'm definitely looking forward to the world viewing you on YouTube and way more with your upcoming show, man. So I wish you definitely much success, and again, an honor to have you on the show, brother.
Oh, bro, pleasure for you giving me the honor, and I appreciate it. I love your vibe a lot. Stick with it. It's positive. I salute that. And if anybody need anything like a barbecue sauce or even the shirt that I have on, you can inbox me directly. I work with the PayPal. I work with Cash App. And I forgot to show you this one, but these shirts too. We got a few things. Y'all, there's pictures all over the place. So y'all want anything or work done? Anybody that's serious out there that was good work as far as music, I will return back. I will get back to you serious.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, man. Well, again, Romell, thank you again so much for being on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, for the folks at home who's viewing this right now, be sure to check out the RNG Radio Show Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or you can check out the replay on YouTube with great interviews such as these. Romell, thanks again for being on the show, brother. I really appreciate having you here, man.
And shout out to the RNG show for having me, and I appreciate you too, Brother Daniel.
Definitely.